Hey guys, TheReverendworm here with another Pistons tutorial. Okay, if you watched my last Pistons tutorial, you remember I showed you a device called the Reversible Signal Generator. Well, unfortunately, as Robin the Brave pointed out, I actually built it wrong. If you had used the one I built, your signals would not come on in reverse. So, there's an easy fix for that. All you have to do is, as Robin pointed out, make the repeaters go counterclockwise. Now this should fix the whole thing. Yep, works fine now. Where I made my mistake is this is where I should have put the input for mine. If you choose the left input, you have to go counterclockwise. If you choose the right input here, go way sheep, you can go clockwise as I originally said. And the only difference in this is the direction in which your torches go off first. So you can use that to your advantage in placing your outputs where you need them to. You see here on the dispenser model, my outputs are lined up so that they easily fit with the two pistons they have to go to. If the outputs were the opposite, if I had made it with this as the input, then you'd have to cross some wires and it wouldn't be quite so pretty or compact. So I hope that cleared up any misunderstandings I may have caused, because I just screwed up. So thanks, Robin the Brave, for pointing out my fail. No, I actually do appreciate that. Anytime I give you incorrect information, I hope someone corrects me. Okay, now that that is out of the way, I'm going to show you another piston creation that I had in my test video, the waterfall. And the fun thing about this waterfall is the water will close up, drain away, and then the basin will fill in, making sure that water doesn't spill out all over your floor. That was the main problem I had in making this, getting the timing right so that water didn't spill everywhere and wash away all the redstone I had just placed. So, to do this, it's a really simple thing. It's another reversible signal generator, only this time I have extended it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 repeaters on the return signal. I don't know if that's a technical term for it, but that's what I'm going to be calling it from now on. To explain in a little more detail how this works, let me return to my example. Now, when the redstone signal comes in from your input, it travels to this torch first, turning it off, then across this repeater, and to this one, turning this one off. But when this redstone signal is turned off, you can see, because of the delay in this repeater here in the front, this torch will come back on second. Now, that can be applied to this modified signal generator, in that this return signal line, as I said, that's what I'm calling it, can be modified with as many repeaters as you really want to put in there, so that you can get your timing just right. And the way I have it worked out, 6 repeaters set at maximum is exactly enough time for your water to drain away from, looks like 3 blocks high, 4 blocks high. See, that is going to take some individual testing on your part. Make sure you get it all working out right. And I recommend putting a barrier around your pool just in case you do get an accidental flood, and well, you don't want all the redstone dust that you've just placed out over the past half an hour to simply be washed away like happened to me at least twice when I was building this the first time. Now, you can also add repeaters going this direction to customize your delay even more. I have the delay on this one set up just for this waterfall, but there are plenty of other piston devices that may need a completely different delay, and just depending on how you build things, you're gonna, probably need to fiddle with these repeaters and fiddle with the length. But I'm confident that you can figure out how to do it yourself. But, if you do need any help, be sure to comment and ask me. If I can help you, I certainly will. One note is that this block needs a repeater coming off of it. There has to be at least one repeater here. The rest of it can be redstone wire, and it'll work perfectly fine, but have to have that one. Now to look at the interaction between the signal generator and the pistons. As you can see, whoops, I fell in a hole. As you can see, this first torch here, the signal that, that comes on first, comes up and connects directly into the back of this piston with a repeater. The way this is set up, it honestly wouldn't need a repeater if you connect it directly into the back like that. It should work just fine. But sometimes you, when working in tight areas, you'll need to put that repeater on there just to keep your signals going directly into the piston. It stretches along back here into the other piston as well. And this can be pressed right up against the back of the fountain. It doesn't even have to be as far out as I have it, so it's a very compact feature. You'll only need really 3 blocks deep for this entire setup, not including your signal generator. But depending on the way you turn it and where you put it, it can be more compact than this. Our second signal runs underground here into the pistons that pop up the floor here. If I were to tear it out, there. Pistons, each one powered by a redstone string into an inverter, or a repeater. Sorry. Because the redstone repeaters have a nice new function that the wire will link up to them from the side, and it's really nice. It helps out immensely in some projects. And while we're talking about compactness of circuits and hiding the wiring and all that, I'd like to point out that this reversible signal generator is easily stored directly under your floor. You can cover the entire thing with blocks, and it does not change the functionality at all. In my Pistons test video, that's what I did. I had a few of these hidden right underneath the door that they controlled. And as you can see here, the functionality is fine now that I've fixed it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my second piston tutorial video, even though I really didn't get to talk much about pistons. Special thanks to Hans Lemerson for showing me how to build the Reversible Signal Generator, and to Robin the Brave for showing me how to build it right. And I hope you enjoyed watching my videos. Please like and comment, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't. I hope you enjoyed my new intro with my name wall. And yeah guys, that's all for me. Later.